Hey Minasan, it's Lucidity vlogging old school style to tell you about my 10 favorite foods that I was able to eat in Japan that were not fish. So my number one worry going into Japan was that I wouldn't have anything to eat because I really don't like fish, and the number one stereotype is also that all they eat is fish. I don't like fish, and plenty of other people I know that want to go to Japan also don't like fish, and it could be one of the primary reasons why someone doesn't want to go to Japan. So I'm here to eliminate that stereotype and tell you my favorite foods that I had when I was in Japan. Not everything on this list is Japanese originally, but they are foods that you could get in Japan easily and get it for a very small amount of money. Alright, so my number 10 favorite food that I'm going to put down here is just simply rice. The rice that they eat in Japan is a bit different. It's smaller and a bit more plump and a bit sweeter, and it's delicious. And going along with this is onigiri, the rice balls that have different stuff inside of them, and they're really, really delicious. You can get that at a store for like 100 yen. It's not a lot of calories, and it's, you know, it's good filling when you're kind of hungry and you want to get a snack. So number 9 on this list I'm going to put is hambagu. And hambagu is different from hamburger, so it's not a hamburger, which you can also get in Japan very, very easily with the many fast food restaurants that are in Japan. Hambagu is made by regular Japanese families, and it's just the hamburger meat. Sometimes they call it hambagu steaki, like hamburger steak, and it has a bit of sauce on it next to your rice, sometimes with noodles. I actually love to go to Hotomoto, which is a Japanese fast food restaurant, and I would get the hambagu, and it's over some spaghetti and with some potatoes and salad. Coming in at number 8 is also not originally Japanese. It's gyoza and chahan, which is fried rice, and dumplings, which are my 2 favorite things to eat at the Chinese restaurants in Japan. Now, Chinese food in Japan is also not like food from China, and it's not like the Chinese food that we get here. It's more suited to Japanese tastes. But I really love gyoza. It's something that you can get in Japan very easily. You can get at 7-Eleven. You can get in most Japanese small restaurants, and it's really, really good. Number 7 is ramen and udon, and ramen is also Chinese noodles, and udon is the fat, I guess, Japanese noodles, and it's both soup, but they usually have these outdoor stores, and you can sit down and you get your bowl of ramen or your bowl of udon. Any cafeteria would have it. It's very easy to come by, and it's very delicious if you don't want fish. Number 6 is gyudon, and gyudon is a bowl of rice with meat on top of it, usually beef, and it is really, really, really good. And for a while in Japan, I wasn't eating meat because I was mostly eating eggs and rice. You could get eggs probably more than you see fish. And then I found Yoshinoya, which is a chain in Japan, and there's a couple of other places too. And I tried gyudon. My friend introduced me to it, and it's really, really good. Number 5 is Oyokodon. This is a traditional Japanese dish. Don means bowl. Gyudon was rice in a bowl with beef on it. So Oyokodon is rice in a bowl again, but with chicken and egg. Oyoko in the Oyokodon means child and parent, egg and chicken. You get the reference. And it's kind of mixed in like soy sauce, mirin, and cooked together, some onions. It's really, really good. On top of rice, it's really good. I used to eat it every day in the cafeteria. Every day in the cafeteria at my school. Number 4 is yakisoba, which is fried noodles. Yakisoba is a very easy to find festival food. At festivals, they put a bit of egg on it, and it's just delicious. When I started to run out of money, I used to go to the 100 yen shop and get a 3-pack of yakisoba that you can make at home. It tasted just like the festival yakisoba. And it was only 100 yen, so $1, and I would have dinner. and because I would eat 2 packs of it out of 3, and that would fill me for dinner. And then the next day, I would get another one and have 2, and then I would have 2 left over, and on the 3rd day, it's a free dinner for me. So, that's what happens when you're broke in Japan. Number 3, now we're coming into my favorite foods, is Kushikatsu, which you can get probably at a lot of places, but the best Kushikatsu is found at Sutenkaku Tower in Osaka. Basically, Kushikatsu specifically is, I guess, beef on a dipped on a stick and dipped into batter, and then fried, and then given to you. And you can get vegetables, all sorts of stuff, you know. You can even get shrimp, you can get whatever you want, actually, in Kushikatsu form. So what you do is when you get the thing on a stick, you dip it into this sort of sauce, which is delicious, and the whole thing combined is just delicious, but never dip twice. And everyone you go with that is Japanese will make sure you know to never dip twice. Number 2, Yakiniku is, think of lean pieces of beef and cooking them and dipping them into a delicious sauce. And Yakiniku comes in various forms. I had a Yakiniku onigiri, the Yakiniku Udon in Kyoto. I made Yakiniku with my friend on his hot plate in his apartment, which was fun. And just the flavor of the sauce that's in Yakiniku, I think, is what really makes it absolutely delicious. And number one most delicious thing, I'm a little biased. I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I was in Osaka, which is in Kansai, which is famous for its food. In Osaka, there's 2 foods that are the most famous, and you're probably figuring this out: okonomiyaki and takoyaki. I don't like octopus, so takoyaki, let's put that aside. But okonomiyaki, my favorite thing in all of Japan that I miss every day, and I can usually buy and make this okonomiyaki here, which makes me happy, is okay, I had this big argument with my Japanese friend. They call it a Japanese pizza, but it has nothing to do with pizza. I think it's kind of like a pancake, because you put cabbage in a batter, which kind of reminds me of pancake batter, and then you put it on a pan and you flip it like a pancake, which you don't really do with pizza. But it's reminiscent of pizza because you can put any toppings in it, but you put mayonnaise, and you put sort of, I guess I looked it up, it's like a Worcestershire sauce, but it doesn't taste like Worcestershire sauce, I don't think. But it's their kind of sauce, and you put those together and you mix it on top of it, and it gives this really bold, strong flavor, and it's really delicious. Alright, so that's it. Those are my 10 favorite foods in Japan that were not fish related at all. I don't eat fish. I lived 4 months without eating fish, and I am in love with the food that's there in Japan. So if you're nervous about the food, don't be.